All right, here we are. Here we are. Hi, Spyro. Thanks for joining. Doing very well today myself. How are you doing? Oh, I just realized because I sent a message on the YouTube chat, but I probably should have done it on my OBS that I was grabbing a drink before starting the stream itself. But that's all good. What I'm hoping for is potentially finishing the game today. Very nice. You're feeling good? Hey, Ungame Lion. How you doing? Oh, that reminds me. Spyro, what are you playing at the moment? I feel like it's gonna be something different again. Oh, Tomb Raider? No, it can't be Tomb Raider. Resident Evil 4. Oh yeah, that's right. We were talking about that last week because you had just got it and downloaded it. The OG Resident Evil 4 from 2005. Oh yeah, so we sat through the cutscene last time around.
Stay close to me.
Also, my throat's not feeling great, so just in case if I'm coughing a little bit, there's a good reason for that.
Ignite us. Let's turn back. There's got to be another way.
Spyro. Cinder. I have never done right by either of you. Allow me to do this.
What are you saying?
My path ends here, but yours lies beyond this.
Boo, Ignitus, why you leave us behind like
From
this?
each other and follow your heart. It will never fail you. Now go. Go. Go.
Ignite us! No!
Spyro, stop! It's too late. You can't do anything for him now.
No, he isn't gone.
Spyro, let it go.
No,
No! Spyro, don't!
you can't stop.
You're right. Only you can do that. Please, Spyro, don't do this.
He has more control than I feel like most people would that would be devastated.
We have to go on. He wanted us to.
It wasn't supposed to be like this.
It
feel so
wasn't,
alone.
but that's kind of
You're
what's
not
happened.
alone.
This must be how Kai turned evil in Kung Fu Panda. Yeah, it could be from grief. Exactly, like... Because grief can do stuff like that as well. Alright, let's head on down. I already like the look of this place. Like, it really does feel like I'm heading into like a final confrontation, you know what I mean? There's something about it, whether it's the color scheme, the location, the area, something about it. Oh. Actually, you know what? It might be easier if I swap to... There we go. Hold on. Why is the music picking up? Like, do you guys feel that? It looks like the Outlands. I'd say so, yeah. Oh, actually, there's one thing I wanted to mention as well. I wanted to actually thank everyone who's currently watching right now. If it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't be able to monetize my channel. Like, honestly, you guys have made that possible, that like I'm able to be in a position to where I can say that if people wanted to, they could send me money, basically, which is insane to think about. It's not something that I would have ever thought possible when I first started making videos. I just wanted to talk to people about stuff about games because I like playing games, and I don't know a lot of people IRL that like talking about games, so I just wanted to thank everyone. That's something that came up a week ago. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Kai had potential to be in Kung Fu Panda, where he redeemed like Omni-Man and Invincible series, since they both have the same voice actor. Wait, they have the same voice actor? Why does that feel like that's news to me? Oh my god. But yeah, I did want to kind of, I guess, mention that I think live streaming is the thing that really helped the most. And so for those of you guys that are still here, still watching, you guys are the ones that made this happen. Speaking of which, I'm missing breath. They're throwing a lot more enemies at me at the moment, which is one thing that I've noticed. Like, already, like, the sheer number of enemies is larger. And then, of course, some big guys as well. So, I think this is what... I can't remember if it was you, Jonathan, or someone else. They both even said they want revenge for 500 years. That's crazy. Also, I finished Darksiders 2. Nice. Wait, like, Spyro, have you only just finished Darksiders 2, or are you also going to do, like, some of the additional stuff as well? Like, the side stuff. Because there is a lot to chew into when it comes to that game in particular. Maybe I do that. Nah, I reckon you should. But, yeah. Wanting revenge for 500 years, that's certainly something. Also, I can't remember if it was Spyro or Jonathan that mentioned it before, but that the game was going to get harder closer to the end. So, I can already see, if it continues this way, I can definitely see how this game is tougher closer to the end than it was earlier on, for sure. But yeah, let's keep going through the burning lands. Burned lands? Burned lands. I thought it was burning lands for a second. You know what? I'm also going to make a post on YouTube as well, just kind of announcing the fact that the channel is now monetized as well. It really is kind of heartwarming to be like, people help make a thing happen. I like that. Alright, what do I do here? Do I need to fight some guys? Yeah, because there was like this dude that just went under the ground, I guess. Also, right now I'm affected with the T virus somehow. I feel you, man. After watching clips on Invincible on how Omni-Man changed to be good and betrayed his own people for getting attached with his wife and son on Earth. Yeah, no, that did happen. That did happen. I want to get monetized. Honestly, man, just start doing something and don't stop. Because the moment you stop is when it stops happening. It took me like 2, 3, almost 4 years, I guess, to get monetized, so... keep making stuff for people to watch and make stuff that works for you. For me, I just enjoy playing old games, and streaming was an excuse for me to be able to go back and play those games like I wanted to play these games, but I just never had an opportunity to, because I would be busy doing other stuff otherwise, you know. Also, I just completely missed somehow, but yeah, sure enough. Also, I'm sick with the cold. I feel like we're all a little sick on the inside, aren't we? Just a bit of a virus, you know, coughing, little bits and pieces, whatever have you. The changing of seasons, if you will, being part of that reason as well. A little under the weather, but hopefully, what I'm hoping for the most, I think, right now, is that I'm able to finish the game during this stream, so that next stream, I can start playing, Crash of the Titans. That is what the goal is currently. It's too bad I can't heal myself at the moment, but yeah. These guys are just really annoying to deal with. I'm trying to keep my like throat a little bit hydrated, just so I don't cough too much.
I don't know if I can go through with this.
I don't know either. But we have to. You said it yourself. If we don't, everything we fought for, everything we've lost, it's all been for nothing.
Alright then, I'll go. But only because I want to get rid of this chain.
Come on. The air is too thick down here with all this ash. There's probably an updraft near the volcano.
Also, I'm thinking about getting Resident Evil 5 so that I can play that with someone. Definitely. I think Resident Evil 5 is a really solid game. It's just too bad that it was more action oriented, but it sold incredibly well and was a very successful game in the franchise. 6 also has co-op as well. Unfortunately, there is a Resident Evil game that is no longer playable due to a server shutdown, which was Resident Evil not Resistance, it's the other one for my PS4. No, definitely get it, like, for sure. Whether you choose to get it on PS3 or 4 doesn't really matter. I'm sure you'll have a great time, because I got to play through every Resident Evil game myself as well, and I've played through one of them only because that game was about to shut down, basically. Dun dun dun. Enemy. Big one too. Wait, is that an optional enemy? Yeah, I am gonna get the hell out of here, I think. Actually, you know what? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna get out of here. Probably no point in trying to fight him yet. Accidentally stumbled on this one though. Just gonna recover some health real quick. Hey Orange Star, how you doing? It's been a while.
Here we go.
Oh. Alright, let's go. So, if I can just poison... If I can just wreck this guy with poison, that would be great. That didn't really work out as well as I'd hoped, but, you know, it is what it is. I guess the fire breath really isn't doing much for him. Wow, slammed right in the face. I'm great. Yeah, it has been a while. Nah, it's good to hear that you're doing great as well. That's the thing though, is like, sometimes when you see like a familiar name come up again, you just gotta say hi, you know? But yeah, I think last time you joined was, I think, on the second stream, so we're a bit further on from that, but, or rather closer to the end, I guess. Ooh, an upgrade, sweet. Good to see that you are still playing Spyro games. Yeah, of course. Though, depending on your timing, this may either be good or bad. Well, I say bad. Not really, but like... Because the next game I'm going to be playing is going to be Crash of the Titans. The PS2 version. So, that's why I was like, oh, like once I finish this, I'll start playing that. So I wasn't too sure if you wanted to, like, you know, catch up on the story or what's going on here with the game or anything else like that. That being said, I should probably upgrade, like, my breath abilities now, given that I've got a lot of thing. Ooh, that's a good game. Yeah, I actually kind of miss playing Crash of the Titans. That's why I wanted to go back to it and actually, like, play it again. It was going to be Titans and then Mutants after that. That's the plan, at least for now. Let's see. So these two are done, leaving us with just Fear and Shadow. I think I'll upgrade Fear next. And I do still have what's it called? Skylanders as well, but I'm not too, like, tempted to jump into Skylanders just yet, because I do want to play through every Skylanders game after all. Another health upgrade, let's go. I got Crisis 2 to make a video. Ooh, Crisis 2. Wait, did you get the remaster or the original release? Because the remaster just doesn't have the online multiplayer. But I also don't think that the multiplayer will be available at the moment. At least I don't believe so. I'm getting, like, upgrade material, but, like, I think I'm so close to the end of the game, I don't think I'll be able to upgrade my breath abilities any further, I don't think. But obviously, I think I can go back to, like, previous levels to get more upgrades. Potentially, I mean. Aerial combos mean a lot less in this game, unfortunately. Oh man, I used all of my breath up and there's two of these guys? Oh, that's rough.
Let's do this.
Oh, wait. I need to go back to the controls because I forgot the controls. Moves. Different controls. OG. Oh, nice. I played this also last year, PS2 with my brother after over 10 years, and it was a heartful moment to us. That's nice to hear, to come back after all these years. We were just kids when we first played it so many years ago. Coming back to this truly was tears of joy. That feeling right there is one of the best feelings you could probably have. Also, I just died, but that is like the power of, like, nostalgia, basically, right then and there. That's why people enjoy old things. When people look back at something and they're like, man, like, I miss how this thing used to be, like, in this other way. There's a good reason for that, and that's because nostalgia just holds such great value for people. It holds some of the most priceless and precious memories that we have as people. Is to look back at what we enjoyed the most and why we enjoyed so much. Like, it really just truly is something special, without a doubt. Also, before I forget, I should probably check out the doesn't give me the control options. Upgrades, level bonus, game stats. Man, not quite. Agreed, that is so true. No, because I do the same thing myself. When me and my little brother used to play games as well, I still go back and play some old games, like just like how I'm playing this game right now as an example. Like, this is a game that I never actually played through, but I always wanted to play through. And I'm glad that I'm playing through it now, because then, like, later on down the line, maybe I'll want to play this with my little brother in the future, because I know it's got co-op. There's so much stuff that we can do, and whether or not we want to or be able to, that's totally up to us to want to do. And plus, I'm always up for co-op games, because I have a little brother to play those games with. It's very nice to just go straight up God mode on these guys. Also, that poison breath is just like insane damage. Orange Star, you were onto something. I can't remember if it was you or someone else that said the poison breath is insane. One or the other. Very glad to have known just how good it is, and the fact that I still use it even now. Also, just a heads up for those that don't know, my throat not feeling great. That's why I sound like my voice is like tearing itself apart. But the antithesis of how did you get super chat feature? So it's because the channel is monetized now. Like so the bare minimum is you need to reach 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours watch time. I hit that last week, and so I applied for the first step of monetization. So that's kind of what I meant by earlier, that I wanted to thank everyone who is watching this stream right now. You guys made that happen by watching my videos, or even just watching the streams, really. Like, you guys made it possible for me to be able to monetize the channel, and I could not be more thankful for that. And that's how the super chat feature has come up, and super thanks in the comments and things like that. You know, you guys really are the best. It like, I have like chills going down my back just with like how nice it is to know that people out there who watch your stuff really do have your back in a way. It, like, watching a video doesn't seem that important in the grand scheme of things when you think about YouTube, but the thing is that you're actually helping someone, and I don't think people think of it that way, you know? You're genuinely helping someone by watching a YouTube video or watching a stream, making comments, stuff like that. This games never gets old to come back to. Some people might have forgot what they once had in their childhood. I gotta admit that my brother did forget. He was grateful to me to remind him how fun, how much fun you guys had, I would assume. Yeah, no, 100% I do agree with that. You don't know how good you got it until later on. Had back in the day to play this game as kids. And keeping in mind that kids games nowadays are so much worse. I started a channel on my own putting music videos with anime music, even if the copyright isn't the best, but I still got 23 subscribers so far within a year. And that's really good for a starting up channel, like 100%. That being said though, I spend way too much time staring at the chat, reading through some of those chats, but anyway. The question is, where do we go from here?
I'll take it over from here.
Do I take a left here? Oh, no, fire. I love the Spyro games. Nah, me too on Game Lion. Okay, looks like I had to take a right there. Spyro really has been like between those two, between the two main mascots of PlayStation, Spyro and Crash, back in the PS1 days, I was always more of a Spyro guy than a Crash guy. Without a doubt. It's just who I am. I love the exploratory aspect. I love the collectibleness of just going through each of the games and just collecting everything. It was an easier franchise to get into for sure, but it doesn't change the fact that it was way more fun, in my opinion. Not to say that Crash is bad or anything, it's just a preference, really. Oh. I wonder if I can just go to here. Oh, no, fire, fire, fire. Wait. Fire stop yet? No. I'm just gonna wait for it to stop, hopefully. Or not. If I move away, is it gonna then stop? Oh, there's an upgrade there. Ah, okay, we can just okay, I see what's going on here. All right, so first and foremost, let's get this upgrade. Then what we'll do is I'll fly up. Oh, wait, what's that on the left? There's another upgrade there. Wait, can I get up there? Please let me get up there. No, I'll have to platform up to it, it looks like. Okay, so what we'll do is I'm going to go to this platform here. We'll kill the enemies and then destroy the rock so that we can actually start climbing around the area. Here we go. Push, 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 push. Push, push. I really enjoy these streams. I get to watch them so often live because in my country, time is 4 to 5 a.m. When you are live, that's why I'm not here often because it's super late. No, that's fair enough. Like, you can only really do so much, and at the same time, like, if you're not able to make it live, you can always watch it afterwards. Like, that's all good. After I played through the Legend of Spyro trilogy again, it motivated me to create my own story and art where I posted them on Instagram called The Blessed Cat. That's actually really cool. For all that it's worth, like, I'm glad that the Legend of Spyro exists, because if not for that, you wouldn't be doing your art, Jonathan, and I wouldn't be playing through this game right now. I wouldn't be able to talk to you guys right now if it weren't for that. There's a lot to be thankful for, and that's why when games get cancelled, it does make me really sad, because of the fact that like, you're denying people a chance to be able to become fans of a thing that could have been, you know, that could have come out. There's lots of games that get cancelled all the time, and there are lots of games that can make it to market, and those that do make it should be allowed to exist, regardless of whether they're good or bad, because people will find the good in things, people will find the bad in things, and everyone will enjoy things equally, you know? Yeah, I've been doing that, watching this after, and when I find time also. No, that's fair. And hopefully the streams aren't too long. Like, I only stream for a couple of hours, so hopefully it makes it a bit more digestible. I even created my first video on my RPG Maker 3 PS2 prologue game using my Blessed Cat idea on my channel. That is, I'll be honest, that's much more than I think I've ever done, if I'm being completely honest. Like, I wish I had that sort of creativity and time to do that type of thing. But even though I say that, even if I had the time, I'd probably be doing something slightly different. So I think in the end, it doesn't really mean much in me saying that. Oh, Spyro finished him off. Sweet. Alright. No, it's not too long. No, that's good. Some people could look at it as like a chunky YouTube video in a way. I guess streaming for 2 hours does actually work because people do make, you know, podcasts and stuff to have in the background and things like that. So it does make sense. Oh, that like it might be more easily digestible in that sense. And I might look to stream a bit more in the future until I get a new job, of course. But when I do get a little bit more time, I'll be looking to figure out how I can stream a bit more in the future. But we'll have to wait and see how things go in that regard. Not promising anything yet, but just saying it could happen. Okay. So we've got full health, both of us, and let's just get this in. RPG Maker 3 already comes with a sample game included with that game, and I uploaded the final boss fight, getting 300 views so far, since nobody else did it. That's actually really cool. Wait, so no one else did it? That's interesting to learn about, really. Oh. Ooh, while I'm here, let's upgrade Cinder's abilities. So Venom is already max, Cyclone is already max, and I think the next one we're gonna do is this one right here. Uh, 17,000. So all I need is maybe another 20,000. Yeah. Ooh, that reminds me. Either tomorrow or maybe later today, me and my little brother are going to go and watch the new Mario Brothers movie. Oh, that's going to be fun. That's going to be a good time, let me tell you. Oh, yeah, this is going to be a big fight, if this is anything to go by. I'm gonna start off with like just poison breathing my way through as much as I can. What was the dodge button again? It was you know what? I'm just gonna switch to Spyro and start flaming. Whoop. I feel like I need to focus on one, get rid of him, and then focus on the other afterwards. Can't wait to see the new Mario Brothers movie too. First one was so good. Had to watch that a second time in the same week when it first came out. Very nice to hear. Oh man. Because I had a great time watching the first movie as well. So I'm hoping for this one to also be really good. I haven't heard great things about it. But as long as it's like a fine movie, like that's all it kind of has to be. Wait, did the enemies just respawn when I went all the way to the back? No, right? Oh, I just missed your message there, Jonathan. Do you think in Kung Fu Panda 5 they should bring back Kai and give him a redemption arc that goes down the same path as Omni-Man when he was redeemed? Good question. I'm not sure about that one. Because I think bringing up Kai all over again might not necessarily be the greatest idea, because it feels like they've already fleshed him out as best as they can with what they've already done with him, and I don't think it would make too much sense to try and bring him back again. Me and my brother call those things cookie monsters. I see the cookie monster analogy, if you will. Though them cookie monsters are pretty damn big though. Alright, let's go. The cookie monsters. I actually like that name. That actually makes it feel so much better to fight against them. My throat is gonna feel better hopefully soon. I can feel the strain as I'm talking. How is he not down yet? Like, what the heck? I like offloaded my entire breath onto this guy. Like, for both characters as well. I think Kai can help Poe defeat the evil side of him if he is fighting for his family, since the themes of the third movie are about bonding. That's true. Yeah. They are hard to defeat if there are two of them. Glad to hear you like the name too. No, of course, man. That is a very funny name. Because the thing is, I see the image. Like, I could see these guys, like, being in a episode of Sesame Street, basically. How much health do these guys have? I'm going to figure out how to dodge. It's actually rare that I actually need to figure out how to do a thing. Because, yeah, running away isn't really going to do me much good here. What were the subtitles, sound options, reset to default, moves, armor, element, armor. Oh, actually, wait. Increased defense. What's this one? Increased melee damage. Maybe we'll go for increased melee damage. Increased attack speed, fury duration, fury power, chance to regenerating health. We'll go with that one. Increased fury power, regenerating mana, wounds attacking enemies, increased defense. I always say Bob Saget when I get killed in this game. Nice. It's kind of odd with when Spyro's fire breath does not do that much damage to them. That's unfortunate, I think, of all things. Actually, wait, as far as elemental breaths go, what else have I also got upgraded? Fire, and how far am I from upgrading this one? I'm pretty far actually. Do I want to use ice? We'll see. I think the way they portray Omni-Man in the animated series already feels like continuing Kai's story, where now he is helping his son defeat his evil race. I mean, I guess so, but that also assumes that like the race, like his entire race, is evil. This sounds like a I cannot confirm or deny type of situation, you know?
I'll lead.
Did I just like fall all the way down? Yeah, I think I might be better off just reloading my save, since I did save up there. Because it just can't, flying always feels jank in this game. Actually, while I'm here, display options. Nah, that looks too weird. Here we go. When you're better off just reloading then to try and climb all the way back up again. Speaking of which, while I'm here, I'll see if I can try and figure out the controls for something here. Okay, L1. I need to make use of L1. There we go. What made Omni-Man to change his evil ways was that he fixed his life on Earth for several years. He started to feel sympathetic. That's the thing though, isn't it? You can block yourself with Spyro's Earth Ball ability and to bigger enemy attacks. Ooh. Wait, we can do that? Wait, so his Earth Breath ability can be used to block. It does make it difficult to see, though.
I got it.
I think just fighting in the corner like this might actually work. Weirdly enough. Where's the other one gone, though? I thought that would be both attacking me or something. So, Cinder's shadow move helps a lot as well. Yeah. Yeah, you won't take any damage, but took patience to master it. No, I can definitely feel it. It's very useful against Cookie Monster spin attacks. Those spin attacks, man. Oh my god, they do insane damage. Yeah. No, you're not wrong about that. So, I can see the strategy there. The thing is, survivability is huge. The reason why I say that is like, we did it. We got one of them. This is why I love like streaming sometimes, is like, I didn't think about using the earth breath because I don't use it at all. I was like thinking to myself, like, what makes this breath useful? And then it's like, oh, you can use it to block enemy attacks. And knowing that now, I can probably go back and fight some of the stronger enemies in the game, like those dudes with the tough enemies or whatever they're called. Like, they'll be so much easier to fight now with this nonsense. Yeah, no, exactly, you're right, Orange Star. I can actually do this now. Are you disappointed that PS4 Pro is going overpriced and nobody is going to buy it now? Too expensive? I'm 100% disappointed by that. And one thing I hate more than anything else is AI. One of the biggest reasons for why all of this is happening to begin with. Why the price of like components are going up so much, especially nowadays, is because of AI. Yeah, it has its uses. 100%. I just didn't see the uses, unfortunately, during the time. We did it. And it's all thanks to you guys. If you guys didn't mention it, I would not have known. That is huge. That is huge. Now, is this the end of the level? Most likely. But yeah, I am very disappointed that the PS5 price increases are happening at all. I am disappointed by the fact that, and actually I just recorded a video just before the stream talking about how it's going to happen with the Switch 100%. That the Switch prices are also going to increase as well. Also, crap, I fell off. Like, I guarantee you now that like the price of the Switch is also going to increase as well. Which is, it sounds very disappointing, but it's true. Because it's going to be very difficult for them to not increase their prices moving forward. Seeing prices this high makes me not want to make another classic. Makes me don't want them to make another classic Legend of Spyro game in the future. And that's the thing, is like, something that we still have is emulation. That is how I'm able to play all of these older games. And I feel like we all should embrace it to some extent. Happy to be here to guide you if you need tips. Always happy to accept tips. Always. Because it means that like, if there's something in particular that I'm just not seeing, actually, you know what? I can save here as well. But if there's something in particular I'm completely missing, like, it helps to have people around to kind of show me while making the experience slightly less frustrating and making the whole thing more enjoyable, if you know what I mean. We at least have classic mini consoles that have pre-installed games for low prices. Yeah. The SNES Mini, the PS1 Mini, I remember those. It's too bad the PS1 Mini didn't have like the greatest selection of games, unfortunately, but my god, they could have gotten away with some real cool stuff there, let me tell you. Anyway, let's get these remaining crystals before we go up to, or gems rather, before we go up to finish the level, I think, is where we're at. Oh, that reminds me, I wanted to get the next playground. Do you guys know anything about that? Because it seems like a cool idea. I wanted to like get one so that like I can get like the family to come together and play on it, basically. And it seems like a cool idea, but I don't know how it works. Whether it's like subscription based, or you buy individual games on an account, or it's only like, you know, thing. The only way to add games to a mini console is to use USB. Ah, well, that's unfortunate, but hey, it is what it is. Wait, hold on. Sony is a luxury brand nowadays. That's what I hate, is that they shouldn't have made
Beautiful up here.
the whole thing look all bougie and stuff like that.
The tower.
All of
It must
the
lead to Malefor's lair.
Thanks for ruining the moment.
what's it called? Oh wait, are there enemies here? Oh, why are there enemies here, man? Got in the way of me saving the game. But anyway, like all of these interviews that were happening with when PlayStation was PS5 was originally coming out, was with like, you know, Variety and stuff like that. Having these like highbrow like publications makes it seem like a bougie brand, but obviously with the price increases, that's also not helping anyone either, of course. And I hate that that's the case. Gaming shouldn't just be for a few people, it should be for everyone. But as a result of everything being so damn expensive, people are now opting for free-to-play games instead of like paying for games. Which puts us in an interesting spot when it comes to games that you have to pay for. I want you to get a Pro ASAP. You definitely did. You definitely did. But even then, I'm still not really tempted to get a Pro at all. So do you think Crash of the Titans was the first decent mainline game in a while since Crash Warped? I would say so, yes. Because, unfortunately, the PS2 Crash games, not great, as you would believe. Oh, wait. There's crystals here. Though, in saying that, while with the the price of the PS5 Pro going up now, one thing that worries me a little bit is what's gonna happen with the PS6. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but that's gonna be really, really bloody expensive if what we're, you know, experiencing right now is to be believed. So we're kind of in a sucky situation right now, no matter what. Whether it's the price of games, the price of consoles. The fact that, like, right now I'm playing a PS2 game from back in the day, and that this is actually where most of my enjoyment is likely going to be coming from for the foreseeable future is kind of insane to think about, but also, in a way, I guess I am kind of prepared to some extent. The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon in my 2026? Yes, please. Of course, Sky. You gotta have some Spyro in your life. You gotta have some enjoyment, and you gotta enjoy what you're doing. Because, Lord knows there's not a lot out there that's particularly going in that direction. Though it's unfortunate that you're joining in just as we're nearing the end of the game, if you know what I mean. Of course, I've got, you know, my other streams up as well, just in case you want to check those out. But yeah, Legend of Spyro, Dawn of the Dragon, once that's finished up, it's going to be Crash of the Titans. Going to be very excited for that. It's too bad that we only got 2 games, though, and not 3 with, I assume I have to flame this, right? Well, let me flame it up real quick. There we go. Just my luck, lol. Fair enough. Oh, there's 8 we need to light up? Okay. So we'll do these 2 first ones, and then we'll find the rest of them. Also, I want to mention, Sky, just as a heads up, this is my first time through the game, so I'm going to make a bunch of mistakes, and I'm not going to be great at it. Just a heads up. Also, my throat's kind of dying. Did you know that there is a bug in this game? If you haven't collected everything and complete everything before defeating the final boss, there's a chance your save will stuck to 99%. Ah, wait. In this game, if you haven't collected everything and complete everything before defeating the final boss, okay, so you need to beat the final boss, then go back and do everything, and then you'll get the 100%. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff, man. Really is. Also, I just realized this is the flying island they were talking about in the main menu. So basically there's like a bunch of galleries that we can unlock in the main menu, and reaching this part of the level, or this part of the game rather, is reaching the Sky Island that they were referring to. And I thought the Sky Island was some sort of like hidden area, not, you know, somewhere you'll visit as part of the story. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Number 3. That being said though, I should probably grab this EXP here. Let's keep heading on up. But yeah, I didn't know about the orange star. It's just interesting to know, like, what kind of bugs exist in games, especially when you're going for that 100%, you know? Because that is something that would drive someone up a bloody wall, let me tell you. Which is to say, they wouldn't be happy to see something like that happen. Here we go. Right, so XP and an upgrade. When you get 100%, you unlock infinite mana cheat code, and it's kind of fun to mess around with that. Well, by that point, you've kind of done everything, so it does make sense. But that does sound like a lot of fun. It's like having the infinite super flame in Spyro 2, which was a lot of fun as well. Like, I don't deny that there's going to be a lot of good times to be had. Have we got him? Think so. Alright, well anyway. So where are we going to from here? What's that over there? Ooh, another one. We found another one. Where is my earth breath? God damn it. There we go, earth breath. Is this guy like not just dying, or is it just me? Though in saying that, I wish you would unlock like some sort of form of invincibility. I feel like that would be more fun to play around with. Here we go. Fire. Flame, flame, flame. Let's go. So we're halfway there. Upgrade. I found another one.
I got it.
Alright, time to heal up. Honestly, like I said, this game is a lot more fun than I've given it credit for. Like, with Legend of Spyro 1, it was like a fine game. Legend of Spyro 2, they tried to make more difficult by adding more combat segments to it. But the combat wasn't really as fun. Yeah, I got the upgrade anyways. The final boss in this game is Pain and Torture. I wish you luck in that fight. Okay. Interesting. I am going to be looking forward to that. Because I'm like also thinking to myself, like, how bad could it possibly be as well? But you know what? Now that I think about it, famous last words. Am I right, people? Famous last words. How bad could it possibly be? Again, sorry about the coughing, guys. Just getting through the need to want to cough. Maybe I need to go around. Let's see if I can find a way. It's like taking me down rather than up. Yes, famous last words. Always. Always. What? Okay, I'll just go up to this one instead. And we'll flame this one. And see if I can try and like get myself back up again. Ah! Spyro, what are you doing down there? Hold on, wait, jump. Keep going, up. A little bit more. It might be easier in single player, but in co-op it was so hard. It depends, I guess. I thought it would be easier in co-op, because most of the most games are usually easier in co-op, right? Unless I'm like completely missing something here, but I mean that's just me though. Like I would normally like games are easier in co-op. Like when I was like for example me playing Gears, like it was easier to play with someone than it was to like, you know, play by myself. Oh yeah, these guys can block the poison? What the heck? What I think you can friend me on PlayStation? Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's what everyone thinks. But when your partner dies, it's over, no revives. Because the thing is that if you die in single player, like, it's over, basically. It's over. Like, right then and there. So you need to make sure that you survive more than your partner does. Because the final boss is going to aim for you rather than your partner. Okay, I'm gonna have to get some more breath crystals, I think. Because I don't have much. Okay, what's your PlayStation name? It's the same as my name. It's the same as my channel name. Oh, there's another one there. Let me just go down, grab this, and then whoop, save. There we go. There we go. Alright, sweet. So now what I'm going to do is fly around a bit and see if I can just get a bit closer. Ah, there we go. And then I just need to drop down here. Two more torches to go. Two more to go. Hi, Francisco. Does your profile pic have an anime girl on it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Alright, here we go. So. Alright, let's get some more breath crystals here. And we're going to try and see if we can flame the other one that we missed here. Got it. Who is the voice of Spyro? Okay, since it cool. Who's the voice of Spyro? It's crap. I keep thinking of Bilbo. Elijah Wood. Elijah Wood is the voice of Spyro in this game. Okay, I'm just gonna park here for a second, and we're just gonna grab some more health and magic. All right. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna go up here, and just gonna check my phone real quick. It's saying how many times Sparks' voice actor has changed. It really is. Alright, so I'm just gonna go here. Continue, and I'm just gonna go over. Wait, where is the... Wait, am I not flying? I thought I was. Right, I'm just gonna keep going forward. Right, and then I'm gonna just... Nope, that did not work. What the heck? I'm just going down now instead of up. Feels like I don't quite have that draft sending me up. Ah, there we go. Finally, I'm up high enough so I can actually flame this one. Oh wait, was that the 8th and last one? Wait, Dragoon? Thingamajig? Alright, let's head off in that direction. And I'm heading up, I think. I've hit my head. And I am still going up. A little bit more. Alright, cool. So we're up. I'm just gonna save here so I don't have to like reflame everything. But But up. Should be good for the most part here. Alright, let's head on in. Recover health, magic, and whatever we need to continue to keep moving forward. Because I assume that this is like all part of like, or like that all of this was like basically this level here. Pulling down the lever. The door is going to start opening momentarily, and we have boss fight, I imagine. Oh, these guys again? Oh, there's another one that's spitting out these traps as well. Another one? Wait, is it just me, or doesn't this place look a lot like the dragon caves that we were traversing through earlier on in the game? I gotta go, so good night. No worries, Spyro. We'll catch you next time. But yeah, like the structure, the dragon like statue designs, it's crazy though. Like, am I the only one who's imagining this? Tip: if you didn't know how to use the correct breath type to mask boss enemies, you got it way faster off and beat him faster. Wait, didn't know if you use the correct breath type, you got it. Okay, wait. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Are you going to beat this game 100%? I haven't quite decided yet. I want to at least beat the game first, and whether or not I decide to go for 100%, that's afterwards. Because I feel like I don't want to stick to a game for too long. And it's already been like 5 streams so far. And I am very much looking forward to playing Crash of the Titans as well. So it's like a little bit of my own excitement for what's to come as well. I mean, I'll try doing a little bit and see if it's going to be something that I want to look at doing. Why do you think Crash of the Titans was better than Wrath of Cortex? Let's see. The level design is way better. The controls feel way better. Even if I don't really... Even though I prefer classic style Crash, the game looks better in my opinion. I think that Crash of the Titans does more of the stuff that I like than the stuff that Wrath of Cortex did, which is mostly like vehicle based levels and things like that. Oh yeah, Wrath of Cortex did have way too many loading screens. Some of the levels were way too long for their own good. I feel like at least Crash of the Titans did try to do something a little bit different, if nothing else. Oh, here we go. It's time for the Cookie Monster. At least we know we can beat him easy now. Timing was a little bit off, but I mean, again, doable. Let's say if the mask is red, use fire. If it's black, you use shadow breath. Yeah, and if it's green, you use poison breath. And if it's like, yeah, a blue, I think it's ice breath. But yeah, I get the idea. Another Cookie Monster. Never forget the Cookie Monster. He is coming to get you. It's just that, like, if the Cookie Monster was orange, I think that's what we're looking at here. Smash to the ground. Smash. The only thing I liked about Wrath of Cortex was the graphics and art style, because it got carried into Nitro Karts. That is true, yeah, it did get carried into Nitro Kart. The other thing is that, like, there were at least some good levels in the game. So I wouldn't say it's necessarily like a just completely bad game. It was just they tried to do more Crash 3 and failed to do it. You are using very good that Earth Ball. I appreciate it. I learned from the best, and of course you're among those that are the best for just letting me know about it. So, I mean, it is what it is, you know? I still have much to learn about how to be good at the game. So I am figuring that out myself. Oh, it's a masked enemy. Whoops, that was an accident. So he's got a black thing, so I have to use... You are doing fine in this game. I'm sure I could be doing better though. Like, I'm taking on like a masked enemy at the moment, and it's like we were talking about before with like breath abilities. Is like, oh, I see a black mask, let's go, fear breath all the way. Wait, hold on, can I actually upgrade it further? Let me have a quick look see. I feel like I could upgrade something. Wind, fear, shadow. No, actually I'm using shadow at the moment, sorry. Yeah, I'll upgrade it a bit, I reckon. Great. How do I deal more damage though? Oh, the mask is off. The mask is off. I repeat, the mask is off, people. Wrath of Cortex felt like a defected clone of Warped. It really was. It really was. And that's unfortunate because I feel like I would have liked it a lot if I was a kid. And as a kid, like, my friend had the game.
Watch and learn.
Oh. No, he deals a lot of damage though. Oh my god. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong breath. I used the wrong breath. I was meant to use poison. Ah, I died. Ah, I'll come back to him. You know what? I'll come back to him. Because when the mask comes off, because I don't have a good strategy for these guys in particular. Oh, yellow. Electricity. Do we have power? Oh, wait. He's down there. I'm up here. Ah, you know what? Forget it. We're good. I'll leave him for later, but I guess these tough guys are not as tough as I thought they were. I think Crash Tag Team Racing does not need a re-release because tracks from the game were included in Nitro Fueled. It just wasn't the same. They inflict so much damage. I agree. They do a lot of damage. So it's like you need to try and like beat them while taking as little damage as, like getting hit as little as possible. Because yeah, you could consider each hit to be potentially fatal in that way. Even though they released some of those tracks into Nitro Fueled, I still think that Nitro Fueled could use with a re-release in my opinion. I wonder if I can sneak over on this side to that upgrade. There we go, people. Alright, so I can get the upgrade from here. Very nice. And since I'm up here, let's break this thing. Let's go. Oh, wait. I wonder if there's something I can upgrade for Spyro. So, what do we have here? I'll upgrade this one. So, ice is maxed out. Cool. I'll finish up electricity here. Let's level up Earth a bit here. Because Earth is not leveled up at all. I've been using a under-leveled breath this whole time, by the way. I think it's worth mentioning. Yeah, I'll just level this one up as well. It's close to like maxing out, but not quite. It felt like Radical went back to business to think about remastering Crash of the Titans and want to ignore Twin Sanity and Wrath of Cortex. Which makes, to me, makes sense. I would much rather they do that. That is the right decision. Another right decision they could make is bringing back, what's it called? Spyro, not Spyro, Simpsons Hit and Run. Bring that back. That would be so good. Like, I would, you know what? I should stream that. I'll do some, like, voting, and I'll do some, oh, I can do member-only voting and stuff like that now. Oh my god, that's insane. Because I can get channel members and junk now. Ooh, I need to set that up. Oh man, like, this channel is going to be great if people are happy to do that sort of thing. Anyway. I've got ideas. Radical should also remaster Scareface and the prototype games. The prototype games are a giant maybe, I think. Because they were good for their time, but the thing is that, like, the time for those games have long since passed, if you know what I mean. Can I have your honest opinion from the upcoming Harry Potter reboot? Okay, so myself personally, I love Harry Potter. I've loved the movies. I've watched it when I was a kid, and I have DVDs and VHS tapes of the movies, and I've always rewatched them over and over again. I think rebooting Harry Potter is a dumb idea. In my opinion, I think it is a dumb idea. Because the thing is that they're not going to see the same success. Harry Potter was a phenomenon back in the day. Should Radical remaster Simpsons Road Rage being a Crazy Taxi clone? I would be for that idea as well. But yeah, like honestly, I wish that they wouldn't touch the Harry Potter license again, because to be completely fair, I feel like it's not going to do the same. It's not going to do what they wanted to do. They wanted to do numbers. Is it going to do numbers? Probably the first episodes or so. But, like, it's a TV show, not a movie. So I don't know how to feel about that. Granted, with, like, you know, Order of the Phoenix, where they cut out so much from the books and made it a worse movie in the process, that's unfortunate. But, you know, I don't know, man. Like, same, there's no need for a reboot at all. I didn't like that new one at all. And the casting choices are making me scratch my head, and the Americanisms are not going to hit as hard. You are ready to face the final boss, who is Dark Master. Wait, hold on. Are we at the final boss now? Wait, what?
Are you ready for this?
I'm scared.
Just stay close to me.
Yeah, there is just so much issues in that new one. I mean, firstly, Snape being played by a darker-skinned individual is already an insane thing to do. Because he's supposed to be like the ugliest person who nobody wants to spend time with.
No, I'm nothing like you.
Don't listen to him, Spyro. Don't listen to anything he says.
The moment of truth, I will go get my popcorn.
You used
Nice.
her. What does he mean? Tell me what?
You're lying.
Wait, the Well of Souls? Spyro Yang manifested from Spyro during the time skip when he was
Is
frozen.
it true?
No. I don't know.
Because that's what happens. That's what happened at the end of A New Beginning, after all.
Cinder!
Yeah, that's where like Cinder went like psycho mode basically, as like the giant dragon.
Cinder! No!
Spyro's Yang manifested from Spyro during the time skip when he was frozen. I think so, yeah. Like, I can see that because that time skip happened bordering the end of Eternal Night and the beginning of this game.
No! I don't believe that!
So how is he going to destroy the world if he's, you know, followed his destiny up until this point? Yes, that new Snape actor is an insult to Alan Rickman's memory. I'm not
No.
saying that for racism because I'm not racist, but just don't add up to fill that role. No, that's fair. The Dark Master is an interesting evil side to the protagonist because they are the same person.
Because you've left me nothing to fight for.
There's always something.
Okay, so here we are. At the conclusion, the end.
You with me?
I'm with you.
So what is this fight gonna be like? Do I get in close and attack? He's not really taking much damage at the moment. I'll switch to Cinder for a second. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move around here to avoid these fireballs. Now, I want to try and get in close. This feels like... oh. Are we seeing this? Are we seeing how much damage this poison breath does? Surely. That is considered to be a lot of damage, right?
Trying to keep up.
But is this like a multi-phase fight? Oh my god, how much damage? Poison breath. Poison breath is the thing that did that much damage. Again, I can't remember if it was you, Orange Star, or if it was someone else, but that poison breath is insane damage. Oh, QTEs, let's go. Square. It has begun? It was someone else, I think. You reckon? Maybe it might have been Jonathan. It might have... Yeah. There was someone in one of my previous streams told me about how strong poison breath is. And so I fully upgraded my poison breath and saw how much damage it was doing. And I was like, oh my god, this is huge. What the heck? Like... Yeah. So it really was something else to behold. Oh, ice breath. Oh, so are we doing like... Oh, she got one shot. Holy cow. That was crazy damage. Did you just see that? Alright, let's go. Oh, damn. Could you say Dawn of the Dragon was better than any of the classic Spyro games? I would say no. The classic Spyro games are too good. And it's extremely unlikely that any game will ever surpass them, in my opinion. Okay, so we're gonna have to go 4 rounds against. How about Hero's Tale? That was a classic Spyro game. I would not say I wouldn't say Hero's Tale is classic. To me, classic would just be 1, 2, and 3, and that's it. And Enter the Dragonfly and Hero's Tale, I would say that they're fine games. I'm trying to use like the Earth Breath to block at the same time as well. It's insane stuff. How is it that Spyro is taking way less damage and Cinder is taking way more damage? Oh, I beat him. No, that's fair enough. So you still think Into the Dragonfly and Hero's Tale was better than Legend of Spyro series? I think Dawn of the Dragon is better than Hero's Tale. I think Hero's Tale is worse. I think Into the Dragonfly is better than Dawn of the Dragon. Oh, how did I die? I was so close, man. Like, you could see the damage I was dealing. Spyro got tougher armor, I guess. That's probably the case. Hold on, wait. Let me have a quick look at the armor. Increased defense for Spyro, yeah. Hold on, let me do the same thing for Cinder. Increased defense, wounds attacking enemies, and regenerating mana, I think. You were so close. Yeah, I know, right? Like, I was just like, I could see the damage being dealt right there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send Spyro in, and then I'm going to swap to Cinder. Ooh, I should have just done the blocking. Whoops. The blocking method worked, though. Oh, it was working, I should say. Hold on, so those black balls are now coming back to hit me again when they weren't doing that before, so what gives? They didn't used to zoom in on me and now they are. Or homing in, I suppose is the word. Ah, I see what's happening. Use ice to beat Malefor. Okay, my work is done, bye. Thanks, Spyro. No wonder why fire is doing very little damage. Ice is the way to go. Crash of the Titans was praised for having Crash speak his first link in the whole... speak his first, linking the whole franchise. Interesting. I didn't really think of it that way. That like it's supposed to link the whole thing. What, ice is already maxed out. Okay, sweet. So use ice breath. Okay. Whoop. Crash talked his first word in Titans. What word was that? So use some of his projectile attacks are homing, so you can watch out for them. So you should watch out for them. Okay, that's interesting. Whoop. Pancakes at the end, he said. Ah, pancakes. Ah, I forgot to block, damn it. I was like thinking for way too long, which button is the earth breath again? But it was the left button. So that's what took me a second to be like, oh, I should probably press that button. So down for ice and left for earth block. Can you adjust your armor to boost defense? So I've already kind of done that. Try to use poison first, then spam ice. Ah, right. Cool. Then I'm gonna swap to Cinder. Out of breath.
Coming through.
How many rounds are there of this fight anyways? Just out of curiosity. Like, is there like 4 rounds total? Or am I missing something? Because he was using fire breath in the first round, he's using ice now. So I could totally see him like, you know, using other elemental breaths as part of like different... Three if I'm right. Okay, that makes sense. Did you ever grab enemies with the circle button before? I don't believe so, no. I used Fury for the second battle, but you don't have Fury. Yeah, that's unfortunate, as I should have saved up my Fury. Okay. His homing attacks are so powerful, it's hard to avoid them when they come at you off screen. But if you can do Earth Ball before they hit you, you are safe. Now, that's true. Like, I did try to use the Earth Ball as well, which helps. Dark Master's not as punishing as Gaul. You're right about that, though. Yeah, Gaul did feel a lot more difficult. Because the thing is that I've almost, like, again, I've almost won the fight. It's just before, but, like, I just... poor judgment on my part, I would say. With the homing attacks, though, main thing for me is that I need to, like, keep moving in order to avoid getting hit by homing attacks. Just keep dealing damage, but also avoid taking damage. Like this one, for example, just as long as I keep flying, I won't get hit. Like, taking a left turn somewhere, taking a right, just not staying in the same place, at least. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Let's go.
No, I should have changed. Orange Star, you would just... almost. Why does this text do so much damage, though? Like, that's what's really annoying. Hold on, wait. Increase defense. Increase attack speed. What's this one? Fury duration. Chance to disarm. Health and fury power. Okay, I think I've got it. Almost. So close. Oh my god, I could feel it, man. Alright, I'm gonna shield up now. And then swap to poison. What? Let's try this again. Alright. It seems like the one place he can't attack is behind him. So as long as I kind of stay behind him, I should be good. Do you think Dark Master is more interesting villain than Ansem from Kingdom Hearts? We didn't really see enough of Ansem to be able to, like, make a good judgment on whether or not he would make for a good villain. And I suppose we could probably say the same thing for the Dark Master, really. Like, he's only really known until closer to, like, the end of the series, which is now. Yes, we got him. Sorry about that. No, don't worry about it. Like, that was a solid piece of advice going into poison, but I had just missed out, you know? It's one of those things.
Okay, my turn.
Boom, got him. Yeah, I think I figured out his attack pattern, how to attack him, how to avoid his attacks. Like, it's actually not that bad. Here he goes again. X. Right? And then
Watch out!
X. Square. Triangle. That's what I missed, was I wasn't pressing triangle hard enough. You need to mash triangle like you mean it. Yeah, no, 100%. So it's almost like as if Spyro and Cinder are combining that purple power to like mash him down, basically. Now he's got a shield. The final part. Let's do this. So, oh, why'd I go 2-player? Single player. So now we need to do the same. There we go. Mash square like you mean it. Now that I know like the button mashing is like you have to mash it like you mean it. You're so good, dude. That was awesome. Nah, man, it was you guys. You guys are the ones that helped make this happen. That's all I'm gonna say.
Just hang on.
Ah, well, at least the throat seems like it's doing fine at the moment, which is good. Are these like the ghosts of like the previous elders or something? And one of them is the previous purple dragon, maybe? I don't know. The chains are gone.
Spyro, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Don't be. It's over now.
So this is it.
Seems like it.
Spyro, when a dragon dies, he does not truly leave this world. His spirit lives on, binding itself with nature, offering hope for the future.
But then that means that also applies to
You know
Ignitus.
what I need to do. Just get out of here, Cinder.
Spyro, no. You don't have to do anything. Let's just go.
You did it. How does it
Where,
feel?
Cinder?
It feels good.
There'll be nothing left. The world is breaking
And I think that
apart.
what we're about to see here
But I
is
think I
our
can
reward
stop
for being able to get through
I
it.
think I'm meant to.
Then I'm with you.
So everything is shaking. He's using the purple power. Ignitus is a conscious spirit, and yes, he is an undead now. That he is. So Spyro is using his power to repair everything. His ability to fix, just as Malefor's was to destroy. Did they not survive Spyro's blast? Well, I think every surviving character did. Because Spyro didn't blast. He, like, brought everything together. He didn't destroy anything. He fixed it. You can skip the credits after this. I assume there's no, like, scenes or anything afterwards, right? The shape of a dragon in the sky. So he's okay? Yeah, I'd say so. Do I want to save? Yes. It still plays even skipped, yeah. Whoop. What have we got here? Oh yeah, there was a song you skipped. Wait, was there?
Be welcome, friend. I have long been expecting you. A new age is beginning. With each
Is to
new
avoid
age,
copyright music. Oh, thank
another
goodness. Okay,
dragon
that's
is
good.
chosen to chronicle
I was like
the
thinking of
triumphs
muting
and
the
failures of that age.
muting the audio from the game.
Many millennia.
This ending was confusing back in the day, but I think now that Spyro sacrificed
I
his
pass this
self to save the planet. Wait, really?
What of Spyro? Is he?
That is the question, isn't it? You see, each time a dragon dies, a new page is written in this book. I've done my best, but I can't seem to find any trace of Spyro.
So basically, because Ignitus is talking to the Chronicler, Ignitus is dead and has taken the place of the Chronicler,
Dragon.
and Spyro is still alive because the new page was not created for Spyro because he's still alive. You know, it very much is a case of all's well that ends well, right? Surely. Story mode over. Love seeing that. So I can go back and then do, like, you know, chapter select and go back through each of the locations, the dam. So what did we do just now? We did the burned lands, the floating island, and Malefor's lair. Still a decent amount of collectibles to go, but around 80% completion apparently. So Spyro never sacrificed himself. He's still very much alive to this point. This is the Darkest Hour teaser where Spyro struggles with his evil side and Cinder repays for her sins. This end credit song is Guide You Home, and still listen to it after all these years. Wow. Really is something, isn't it? Anyway, that was the game. What I'll probably do is I'll probably aim for, like, you know, doing the 100% at the, like, off stream and stuff like that, just to be able to see what else we've got. But I think in the bonuses we've got everything except for Alliance Gallery and Enemies Gallery. We've got everything else though. So yeah, what you assume could happen if they continue with the story with the Darkest Tower. Well, that's the hope, though, isn't it? Yeah. So, leaving it at that, I'm gonna end the stream there, and what I'll do is I'll create the new streams for what's it called on YouTube? Like upcoming streams. I'm gonna do that for Crash of the Titans. So I would say look forward to that. But until then, thank you for the stream and have fun doing 100%. I'm very much looking forward to it. No, thank you very much, Orange Star. Alright, so I'll leave it at that, and I'll catch you guys next week. Crash of the Titans, are you playing on easy or normal? I'm going to play on normal. Yeah, I'm most likely going to play on normal. Whenever I get difficulty options, I always pick the one in the middle. So yeah, I will catch you guys next week. And also thank you for everything and helping make the channel monetizable and all the other good stuff. I'll see you guys later.